Welcome back to Building Arkansas Lacrosse. This is a 3-on-0 stickwork drill that we rep out to improve stickwork and understanding of two-man game and off-ball play. We end up adding 2 defensemen for some live action work. You'll want to start with 3 lines a little inside the offensive restraining box. And you can even include poles in this drill to get them some extra stickwork as well. We start with the ball in the middle line. We want to throw a pass fake to the opposite line that we're going to throw to eventually. So on the whistle, 10 pass fakes 12, and then he throws opposite to 11. And we also want to have those cones there for a guide to see how deep they have to get. After that pass fake to 12 and throw down to 11, 10 is going to cut the middle. It's important that he gets down to that cone, and then he goes over to set that pick. As 10 comes over to set that pick for 11, 11 occupies this guy for a little bit, maybe a little bit of a shuffle upfield, and then he takes off over top of the pick, tests the middle for a little bit, throw it forward to 12, and 12 shoots. Now it's important that 10 stays involved in the drill. After he sets that pick, he should open back up, backpedal a little bit. You could have a coach or maybe that opposite line where 7 is throwing an extra ball in, so you're getting 2 shots per rep. Of course, you can do the opposite where 10 throws the pass fake to 12, then throws down to 11, cuts the middle, sets the pick for 11. 11 can throw back to 10 for 10 to shoot, and then 6 can throw that forward pass to 12. So 12 is getting his shot. Again, we want to try to get 2 shots per rep. Just make sure they start the drill with a pass fake. Opposite, that gives our wings a chance to get set, and it also baits the defense into thinking the ball is going one way when we want it to go the other. In a perfect world, you want to try to keep all of your lefties on one side of the field. At some point, the righties are going to have to take a couple reps over there to get their chance to, at the very least, dodge left-handed and throw a forward pass or back pass left-handed. Typically, you can run this drill alternating every rep, or you can put 10 together one way, 10 together the other. Okay, so that is our pass down, pick down look. 3-on-0, again, we like to mix in poles as well for stick work. Okay, here's the 3-on-2 pass down, pick down with defenseman in. 1 throws the pass fake to set the defense, and then he wants to get covered as well. So he sucks 1 out a little bit. We throw that pass fake to 3. Then we throw the ball back to 2. It's important to have that middle cone there so 1 has a target to run to. We want to be able to get deep enough so even if this eventual pick doesn't land, there's room over the top to operate. Now, it won't happen every time, but you want to try to encourage 1 on offense to try to run behind 1 on defense to force him to turn his head. If he's worried about finding his man, it's going to be much easier for us to run that 2-man game with a pick. Just like in our 3-on-0 shooting drill, after 1 sets that pick, it's important that he opens back up to present a target. As 2, the ball carrier goes over the top, 1 can backpedal a little bit to be that extra option. And now it's just a read by the ball carrier. Are we going to throw the ball forward to 3 right away for a shot, or are we throwing the ball back to 1 for a shot? You want to encourage that picker to set his pick on the upfield shoulder at about a 45-degree angle so we can run off it and be a threat to score ourselves. Again, 1, setting that pick needs to open back up to the ball. We say let the belly button follow the ball, then he's always going to open up correctly. Again, 2 is just going to make a decision. Do I need to throw the ball forward to 3, or should I throw the ball back to 1? Get those reps in and out. Don't let the drill go on any longer than it has to. We throw our pass fake to 3, send the ball back down to 2. 2 is coming over top of the pick. We're going to throw the ball forward to 3, or we're going to throw the ball back to 1 for a shot. This is a slower developing situation, but you can see how poorly things can get for the defense when there's that little miscommunication on who's covering who on the switch. Notre Dame throws the ball back. We're wide open, ready to catch and shoot. 1 cradle and out. It's effortless and looks easy for them, but that comes with practicing in a 2-on-0 or the 3-on-0 situation. This is a great angle because it shows you what the ball carrier is seeing and recognizing because his head's up, as that off-ball defenseman comes to double, he knows right away that his teammate is going to be open on the pass back. So we go from 2-on-2 to 2-on-1, and now we've got a 1-on-0 with the goalie.